Most people assume that making money online requires investment before anything else. They believe they need to buy courses, purchase tools, run ads, or build a website before they can earn even a single dollar. Because of this belief, millions of beginners never actually start. They stay stuck in planning, watching videos, collecting ideas, and waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. In this video, we will break down exactly how this works, why it exists, and how complete beginners are already using it to generate income starting from zero. 10. Turning zero into a long-term online foundation. What starts as small task-based earning can eventually become a foundation for long-term online income. The key is not just earning small amounts, but building consistency, discipline, and understanding of how online systems operate. Many successful online earners started from basic tasks and gradually moved into higher-paying opportunities as their skills and confidence improved. The zero investment stage is not the final destination. It is the beginning of a long-term digital journey. 09. How this method builds real skills over time. Although this system starts as simple task-based work, it gradually builds important skills. Beginners learn how online systems function, how digital tasks are structured, and how to work efficiently in remote environments. Over time, this experience can lead to higher-level opportunities, such as freelancing, remote jobs, content creation, or digital services. This is why zero investment systems are not just income sources, and they are entry points into the larger online economy. 08. Common mistakes that stop beginners. One of the most common mistakes beginners make is overthinking. They spend too much time searching for the perfect platform instead of starting with available ones. Another mistake is expecting high income too early. When earnings are small at the beginning, they assume the system is not working and quit too soon. Some also jump between multiple platforms without giving any one system enough time to understand how it works. These mistakes prevent beginners from reaching the point where real progress begins. 7. Why consistency is more important than method. Many beginners fail not because the system does not work, but because they do not stay consistent long enough to see progress, and they expect fast results and quit when progress feels slow. However, online earning systems reward consistency more than anything else. Every repeated action builds experience. Every completed task improves understanding, and every day of effort increases efficiency. Those who stay consistent naturally move ahead of those who constantly switch methods. Consistency is what transforms zero investment opportunities into real income. 06. How earning starts small but builds over time. At the beginning, earnings are usually small. This is normal because beginners are still learning how the system works. They are unfamiliar with task types, platform rules, and efficient workflows. However, with repetition, everything improves. Tasks become easier to understand. Speed increases naturally. Mistakes decrease. And overall productivity improves. As a result, earnings start growing gradually without changing the method itself. This is not because the system changes, but because the individual becomes more efficient within the system. This is how small daily earnings slowly develop into a more stable income flow. 05. Why simple tasks are the core of this system. Simple tasks are often misunderstood because they do not look like traditional jobs. However, they are essential to the digital economy. Every day, companies rely on millions of small actions to keep systems functioning properly. These include checking data accuracy, labeling content, verifying information, testing apps, and performing basic online actions. Without human participation, many of these systems cannot maintain quality or accuracy. Now, that is why simple tasks are constantly in demand. For beginners, this means one important thing. You do not need advanced skills to enter. You only need to perform small actions consistently. 04. The fastest way beginners start earning. The fastest way to begin earning without investment is by joining platforms that already have active digital tasks available. These platforms act as connectors between companies and individuals who want to complete simple online work. After signing up, beginners immediately gain access to available tasks. They can start working without waiting for approval, without building a portfolio, and without prior experience. This is important because it removes delay completely. The moment you enter the system, you are already inside the earning environment. Every completed task becomes a small step toward income. While individual tasks may not pay large amounts, they create the foundation for consistent earning. 03. How these zero investment systems actually work. The structure behind zero investment online earning is surprisingly simple. Companies and platforms post tasks that need human input. These tasks are distributed through online systems that allow users worldwide to participate. Once a beginner joins, they are given access to available tasks. Each task has clear instructions and defined outcomes. After completing the task correctly, payment is released based on performance or completion. There is no requirement to pay to access work. Instead, you are paid for doing work that already exists. This structure eliminates the traditional barriers of employment, such as interviews, location restrictions, or long approval processes. Everything is based on task completion. 02. The reality of starting from zero. Starting from zero does not mean starting with nothing. It means starting without experience, without skills, and without financial backing, but it does not mean you are unable to contribute value. In fact, most beginner-friendly online systems are designed exactly for this level. They do not require advanced knowledge. They only require basic understanding and willingness to complete simple tasks. The biggest advantage of starting from zero is flexibility. You are not locked into one direction. You can explore different types of tasks, understand how systems work, and gradually improve through real experience instead of theory. This is how most online earners actually begin their journey. 01. Why $0 investment earning is now real in 2026. The reason zero investment earning is possible today is because of how the digital economy has evolved. Businesses no longer operate only with internal teams. Instead, they outsource small parts of their work to global online platforms where individuals complete tasks independently. This creates a system where companies pay for output rather than access. They do not require you to invest money. They require you to complete tasks. These tasks are part of large-scale digital operations, such as content moderation, data labeling, testing applications, reviewing information, and completing micro-level digital actions. Because these systems are built for scale, they are designed to be accessible. This is why beginners can enter without paying anything. The business model is based on work completion, not entry fees. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more real online earning strategies, and stay connected for the next breakdown.